Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. Do you have weak Zamioculcas pots with sparse stems, small leaves, and leaves that have lost their naturally lush green appearance like this? After being grown indoors for some time, many Zamioculcas plants begin to grow more slowly, produce fewer new shoots, their leaves lose their glossy appearance, and the overall pot becomes less attractive. Many people believe the plant has become old or is difficult to restore, but in reality, with proper care, the plant can completely regain its vitality and grow strongly again. In today's video, I will guide you on how to replant and restore weakened Zamioculcas pots, transforming them into lush green plants with thick, beautiful leaves full of life for display indoors or in your garden. The special thing is that we will use very simple ingredients that are easy to find right in the kitchen without relying on expensive chemical fertilizers. With this method, the plant will have better conditions to develop a stronger root system, stimulate the emergence of new young shoots, and help the leaves become darker green and glossier over time. Now, let us begin restoring the Zamioculcas pot right away. I planted this Zamioculcas pot about 3 years ago. Previously, it was a very beautiful plant, with many strong stems, glossy green leaves, and very lush growth. However, after many years of growth, the tubers and roots developed excessively, filling the entire volume inside the pot, leaving the plant without enough space to continue growing. This is one of the common reasons why Zamioculcas plants grow slowly, produce fewer new shoots, develop smaller leaves, and lose their naturally lush appearance. Therefore, today I decided to break the old pot and replant the plant to give it more space to grow and restore its vitality. After removing the old pot, you can see that the root system and tubers have become very dense, spreading throughout the entire pot. The Zamioculcas tubers are crowded together, and the roots are tightly tangled into large masses. When this condition continues for too long, the plant struggles to absorb water and nutrients efficiently, while the formation of new shoots is also restricted. At this point, I will gently remove the old soil around the roots to observe the plant's condition more clearly. Next, I will separate the clumps and choose to keep the healthiest stems with lush green leaves, sturdy stems, and strong tubers. Weak, stunted, or damaged stems will be removed so the plant can focus nutrients on the healthy parts that remain. Proper dividing and replanting not only gives the plant more room to grow, but also stimulates the plant to produce more young shoots, creating a greener and more vibrant Zamioculcas pot in the future. Next, I will prune the roots to make them more manageable. After many years of growing in the old pot, the roots of a Zamioculcas plant often become very dense, intertwined, and include many old roots, dry roots, or roots that can no longer absorb nutrients effectively. At this point, I will use clean pruning scissors to remove damaged roots, rotten roots, dry roots, and excessively long root sections that are no longer necessary. Pruning helps make the root system more aerated, while creating conditions for the healthy roots to continue developing in the new environment. In addition, by removing old, weak roots, the plant can focus energy on forming new young roots that absorb water and nutrients more effectively. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After that, I will wash the entire plant with clean water. This step helps remove old soil attached to the roots while washing away dry root fragments, dirt, and impurities remaining after division and pruning. Once the roots are completely cleaned, we can more easily observe the plant's actual condition and detect any remaining damaged roots that need immediate treatment. In addition, washing also helps the plant become cleaner and more aerated before moving to the recovery and replanting steps. This helps reduce the risk of remaining pathogens from the old growing medium, while also allowing the roots to come into direct contact with a cleaner new environment, supporting a smoother root regeneration process. When all dirt is completely removed, the plant can adapt more easily during the transition stage, minimizing transplant shock and ensuring a more stable recovery process. Finally, place the plant in a well-ventilated area to allow it to air dry naturally before repotting. This helps the root system stabilize and prepares it for the next stage of growth. Next, I will prepare a natural solution to treat and clean the plant before replanting. Today's ingredient is onion peel. Normally, when preparing food, we throw away this peel without realizing that it still contains many valuable natural compounds. Today, I will use this onion peel to create a simple and economical plant care solution. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. First, use scissors to cut the onion peel into small pieces and place them into a clean glass cup. Onion peel contains many natural plant compounds such as flavonoids, especially quercetin, along with small amounts of trace minerals remaining in the peel. In addition, onion peel contains many plant-based organic substances that are often used by gardeners in natural plant care recipes. Next, I will soak the onion peel in about 500 milliliters of hot water. Hot water helps release the natural compounds in the onion peel into the solution faster, making the extraction process more effective. Now, cover the cup and let the solution steep until it has completely cooled. During this time, the natural compounds from the onion peel will gradually dissolve into the water, creating a solution that can be used to treat the plant before replanting. After 3 hours, when the onion peel water has completely cooled, I will strain out all the onion peel and keep only the liquid for use. At this point, we have obtained an onion peel extract solution and can continue adding other ingredients to support the recovery process of the Zamioculcas plant. The next ingredient I use is molasses. I will add about 1 teaspoon of molasses into the solution and stir until fully dissolved. Molasses contains many natural sugars along with several trace minerals. For Zamioculcas plants that have just been divided and repotted, applying this solution may help them adapt more easily to the new environment, while also supporting the development of strong new roots in the near future. In addition, the natural sugars in molasses can act as a light energy source for beneficial microorganisms in the growing medium, helping to improve biological activity around the root zone. This contributes to creating a more stable and balanced soil environment for plant growth. Finally, I will dilute the entire solution with about 1 liter of clean water. After adding water, stir well so the molasses and nutrients are distributed evenly throughout the solution. Now, I will soak the entire base and root system of the Zamioculcas plant in the prepared solution for about 10 minutes. For Zamioculcas plants that have just been divided, had roots pruned, and are about to be replanted, This soaking step helps moisten the roots while creating better conditions for adaptation before placing them into the new growing medium. In addition, soaking the roots in the solution also helps gently clean the cut surfaces, reducing the risk of fungi and bacteria entering during this sensitive post-treatment stage. To replant the Zamioculcas plant, I will prepare a growing medium using a suitable ratio, so the plant can grow healthily over the long term. Today I will mix 2 parts garden soil with 1 part coconut coir. This is a very suitable ratio for Zamioculcas because it ensures moisture retention while maintaining the looseness necessary for the root system. The garden soil provides a stable environment to keep the plant upright and retain nutrients needed for growth. Meanwhile, coconut coir makes the growing medium more aerated, improves moisture retention, and still reduces the risk of prolonged waterlogging around the roots. When mixed in the correct ratio, the growing medium will have a loose structure, allowing the roots to grow and spread easily in the new pot. If this video helps you better understand how to properly care for your plants, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos. After soaking for about 10 minutes, I will gently remove the Zamioculcas plant from the solution and let the roots drain before replanting. To replant this Zamioculcas plant, I will use a plastic pot with drainage holes at the bottom. Choosing a pot with drainage holes is very important, as it ensures that excess water can easily drain out after each watering. Next, I will cover the bottom of the pot with a soft paper layer or thin mesh to prevent the growing medium from falling out through the drainage holes, while still allowing water to drain easily. After that, I will add a layer of prepared growing medium to the bottom of the pot to create a base for the plant. This base layer lifts the roots away from the bottom of the pot, creating aeration and helping the roots grow better in the future. Next, place the Zamioculcas plant in the center of the pot and adjust it so the plant stands firmly, the stems are balanced, and there is enough room for growth. Once the position is correct, I will slowly add more growing medium around the roots and tubers. Adding the growing medium slowly helps fill the spaces between the roots more evenly, preventing air pockets or excessive compaction in any one area. As a result, the root system can maintain stable contact with the new environment, helping the plant adapt more quickly after repotting. In addition, during the process of adding the growing medium, keeping the plant upright and stable is also very important. This helps reduce damage to delicate new roots and ensures the plant's structure remains balanced from the very beginning. During this process, you should gently tap the pot or use your hand to help the growing medium fill the gaps between the roots so the plant is secured more firmly. However, do not compact the growing medium too tightly because Zamioculcas roots need a loose and aerated environment to grow healthily. That is it. We have completed replanting this Zamioculcas pot. After the plant has been secured in the new pot, I will use the remaining onion peel and molasses solution to lightly water around the base. During the repotting stage, the roots are still adapting to the new environment, so maintaining moderate moisture is very important. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Zamioculcas plant, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your Zamioculcas plant will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. After watering, Place the pot in a well-ventilated area with gentle indirect light and avoid direct sunlight. Zamioculcas is a drought-tolerant plant, so allow the growing medium to dry slightly between waterings rather than keeping the soil constantly wet. Maintaining moderate moisture levels helps the root system function more efficiently, reduces waterlogging, and lowers the risk of root rot. At the same time, a well-ventilated environment allows the roots to exchange oxygen more effectively, supporting the plant's recovery after repotting. In addition, indirect sunlight helps the plant carry out stable photosynthesis without causing stress to the leaves, allowing it to maintain a healthy green color and grow sustainably over time. Results after 5 months. After 5 months of proper care and regular nutrient supplementation, you can see that my Zamioculcas pot has changed completely. From a weak pot with sparse leaves, slow growth, and diminished beauty, the plant has now become lush, healthy, and full of vitality. More and more new stems have appeared, and the stems are thicker and sturdier than before. The leaves have grown densely, become dark green, and the leaf surfaces are much glossier. Most importantly, many new young shoots have emerged from the base, showing that the root system and tubers underneath are developing strongly in the new environment. When the roots have enough space to grow and receive proper care, the plant can absorb water and nutrients more efficiently, continuously producing healthy new foliage. This shows that many Zamioculcas pots that seem old or difficult to restore may actually only be lacking growing space or proper care. By simply repotting at the right time, using a suitable growing medium, and maintaining a proper care routine, the plant can fully recover and grow strongly again. What do you think about the transformation of this Zamioculcas pot? If you find this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss simple, economical, and effective plant care tips in upcoming videos.